Alright, welcome back to Foundation. So, this time out, we've got some more mods. I've got the Shoemaker shop, which uses leather, which means I can have hunters who'll produce leather, and then I can make shoes, which is another form of clothing. And then I can sell the clothing, which is pretty cool. So it's a brand new line. And this mod is also by Dersebi, who made the ancient, what I called the ancient castle, but the castle monument that I showed last time out. And well, at least two people live here. And I've also got and VJ Raymond also helped out with that mod to do the hammer, which you'll see once I build the workshop, the shoemaker shop. And also VJ Raymond made an extendable flagpole with a red flag, and so I can put flags around the castle and raise them up. But anyway, let's see what's going on here. Let's get started, and we'll turn the interface on. And naturally, I have not put the resource list out, but we're going to be adding some resources because I said I wasn't going to do hunting, but now I have a reason to do hunting. And wine, we'll do wine later maybe. We're selling the grapes and everything's fine. We still have this issue of everybody being full because I'm not doing enough sales, so I'm going to be building some more markets as well. And but anyway, if we look at the land that I own, let's see here. I need woods, and here's the vineyard. I think these woods are going to be good for hunting, and so let's see. Here's where I was sitting, and we own this. So let's build. Let's do here and here, and that gives me a pretty good amount of woods. We'll start with that, and then see. And we'll put some hunters' huts in. And you know, so the vineyards are here. We don't want the monks getting shot. I guess they use bow and arrows in medieval times, but we'll pack in a bunch of hunters' huts back here. So let's do that. Where is the hunters' huts? And yeah, we'll put them in here. Where's the front of this thing? Is that the front? At the front? At the front? That's not the front. That's the front with the door. Okay, so we'll put in a bunch right here. Maybe 1 and 2. Go big or go home. And 3 and 4. There. And are people building it? Yeah, they'll go ahead and build it. And then Shoemaker's Workshop. And let's pack it in right here at the end of this road. The first one anyway. How am I going to want to do this? Where am I? So I'm over here, okay, and we have people moving in here. And I tell you what, let's get the zoning out of the way first. So I've zoned this residential because I built a church here. So let's take a bite out of residential here. And yeah, let's just take a bite right out of here. There we go. And then let's make our hunting zone. So the hunting zone, we might take a bite out of these oaks. So let's put the hunting zone up here. Bigger circle. And yeah, let's chop that off. Let's chop this off like so. Alright. So that should give us plenty of hunting areas. Now let's make one of these shops. And let's put it right here. Shoemaker's Workshop. So this is the first modded shop that I've used. Or... yeah, alright, let's not think about it too much. Let's put it right here. Okay. And see the new symbol, the shoes, and uses the leather, so that's pretty cool. And there's a lot of people that live over here that are unemployed. I have turned off. I did not turn off immigration. Now I've turned off immigration. We don't really need anybody new right now. Until I get all this stuff set up. Is that true? Yeah, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until these things get built. And then I'll turn immigration back on once I run out of unemployed. Alright, the hunters' huts are getting finished. So, let's see what we can assign. Let's assign our first hunter here. Unemployed only. I got choices. I got lots of choices. Rodolphus, you're going to be the first hunter. Get in there. And the house we don't care about. We got the hunter's hut. And another hunter's hut is complete. So, who do we got here? Ibby. Go hunting. And another one. I'm on speed 3 here. Steven. Agaton. Well, Steven, you're next. How's our workshop doing? Not quite done. Not quite done. And there we go. So we got 4 hunters now. Did I get Augutton before? Rodolphus, Stephen, blank, Ibby. How did I miss? Okay, probably because it popped up in the list. Augutton, hunter. Okay. You will start hunting. And you're tracking right through the grapes. I look askance on that. Can I redirect you? I'm going to redirect you around the grapes. We're going to say that it is forbidden to walk near the grape areas. All right? Yeah, no trespassing. I can put up a fence. It'd probably look better if I put up a fence. I'll handle the fence later, but I want you to detour around. And don't you dare walk in. Where are you going? You little punks. Seriously, I'm going to have to put up a fence? Look at this. Why you want to walk through here? Right, obviously this is going to require a fence. Is this done yet? How we doing? Not quite. We got 4 tools left. And I will put up a fence and deal with these trespassers. Let's just get rid of the forbidden land here. And there we go. Apologies, I do have a cold, so you're going to hear my voice crack a little. A cold in the summer. Awesome. Alright, the Shoemaker's workshop is finished, including the hammer laying on the table there. So we can assign 2 shoemakers. So see the brand new job type, pretty cool. New graphics, you got the leather and you got the shoe symbol. And anybody can make a new workshop type, a new what do you call these? Industry? I keep going back to like old builder terms, but anyway, can make new places of employment. How about Aldgid? You're in here, and Tibertus. Aldgid and Tibertus are going to be making us some shoes. These boots were made for walking as soon as we make them. And it's fence time. And yes, I shall make a fence. I could make a wall. Okay, I never make walls. I did get this mod, the fence without gaps, which is interesting. And I forget who this is by, and I want to give him credit, so I'll look it up. But it's just a 1-plank fence. But you know, it does make it easy. It makes it a lot easier to draw these fences. Okay? So let's fence you in. Do not trespass on castle property. Alright? Including walking over our grapes. Which not only is unsanitary because you're dealing with dead deer, but it's rude. It just frankly is rude, and you should be ashamed of yourselves. There. A fence. Alright? A simple fence to keep them out. And I don't care which way you walk now, but you can't walk this way. Alright. Have we made any shoes yet? We have made 6 shoes. Check it out. And look, my resource list has gotten bigger now. We have deer meat. We're going to have to sell it. We have leather. And we have shoes. And that is pretty cool. Production line. That's the word I was looking for. We've made a new production line. And I'm keeping it all, whatever it is that you want. So now I've got to sell. Let's see. Where's the nearest market? This market. Do I have space for more stalls? Surely I have space somewhere to sell some goods. Maybe over here. Maybe I get rid of this hedge and put a stall over here, but I can't trust these people not to walk through it. We can go over here. How are the sales of this place? 47 clothing sold, 35 honey sold, 33 bread sold. That's pretty good. I'm going to build another separate market all by itself. And a food stall right here. It's not too far away from where you need to pick up the deer. Does that work? That works. This is like one of those out-of-control strip malls where they didn't really plan it ahead of time. Because I didn't really plan it ahead of time. Alright, let's start. Listen to all that money, though. The sound of money. You need to spend more money, people. Alright, and then we want to sell shoes. Right? And it's market. Where should I put the first shoes market? Well, I'll tell you what. At first, you're going to have to come up here. Now, where did I put that residential zone? Put the residential zone up in here. Let's take another bite out of it. Nah, let's not. Let's build a separate market up here just to sell our shoes. And then as the shoe, I know what I'm doing. Market. Goods stall. As the shoe sales increase, then we can move them around the town. But we'll set up a little wholesale market like right here. And this gets a green tent. Put on the correct way. And I don't think that's going to block anything. I hope not. There should be enough room. Okay, I'll move it over just a little bit because I'm paranoid. There. And let's start. Let's get these things built so I can start selling some shoes. Alright, the food market's done. We are going to sell deer. And we should have plenty of unemployed nearby. Who do we got? Lebet. 64 meters to your market. And yeah, go fetch us some deer meat. That's good. How's the... Where am I? Over here. How's this market doing? Come on, people. What's going on? It's still up. 2 people are assigned. Let's hurry it up. That's not going to do anything because we already have 2 construction people assigned. However, nobody's bringing cloth. Cloth. We only have 1,000 cloth. All right. And we're slowly making wine and selling it somewhere. I forget where. I can't wait. But I'll have to. Dare I say she'll get finished this time? Ta-da! Alright, here we go. We're going to sell us some shoes. And who's going to be our first shoe salesperson? Ganilda? Does that sound shoey? Does he or she sound like a shoe-in? Us? We're going to go with Ganilda just because you're on top. Alright. And who is Ganilda anyway? It's a female. Alright, you're a market tender. You are the first neighborhood shoe salesman. Now all we need to do is sell shower curtain rings, and we're set. So, where else do I want to sell? Okay, where's shirts and shirts? Where am I? Here's shirts and shirts. And shirts and shirts are now independent. The brothers split up, and they're not selling anything. How could they? Okay, you sold something. There you go. You just restocked. And then over here, we have more shirts. 7 sold this week. And funny how that's not really working out for us. So we have shirts and shirts and more shirts. You have 44 left. You have 48. You know what? You're gonna change to shirts and shoes, and the inventory. Oh, we lost 48 shirts. How about that? Somehow we have 2 shoes. Ah, interesting. Okay, so it sees them as the same. It sees shoes and shirts as the same, perhaps. But nevertheless, once that clears up, they should go get the proper shoes instead of shirts. And then we'll be able to sell some more shoes. And certainly that should increase our profit, because if we look minus about 4,000, it's not budging. All right, now how's the old fence doing? Right? Okay, you've got a nice, look, you actually made a straight road right through these people's front yard. Okay, that's fine. But, yeah, at least no road over here anymore. Oh, let me get credit for this, this fence model here. Alright, this, fence wall, it's a fence wall, was made by WN Zoid. And, yeah, that really makes building fences a lot easier. And, yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. And, yeah, it keeps people from tracking through the grapes. You know, there's no well anywhere up near here. Where's the closest well? Right here. I neglected to put a well up here. So, I think I'll put a well right at the end of this hedgerow. Because, well... where's the handle? There's the handle. Yes, I'm occasionally running low on funds. Not carrying. There it is. Alright, there's the well. And this shop has sold 5 shoes already for 25 cash. So good for us. And it's so rude walking right through their yard. You guys, I'm telling you, these villagers, rude. And then can I expand? Let's expand this residential area because I'm going to turn on immigration. Oh, dude, did I own this? I didn't buy this yet. Okay. Because a fool and his money soon go separate ways. As soon as I have... Gosh, why don't I have 500 cash? There we go. Right, we buy some land. We expand the residential zone. We turn on immigration. We're going for 2,000. Yeah, we might as well turn the corner. And we'll go around here. Right? A whole new area. Okay, there. Right, people can build, and I don't want anybody... Do I really want people encroaching over here? I don't think so, because I might need more grapes if I ever bump up the wine. So let me take residential, and we'll restrict you to over here. Alright? Yeah, I'm happy with that restriction. Maybe a couple of more bites. There we go. Okay. And, right, so we have 9 deer. Now, let's see, are we selling any venison? Where did I put that market? Over here. Any sales? Yeah, 4 sold for 80. Man, that sells for good cash. Seriously. We're still at minus 5,000. No shock there. Deer 180 last month. Shoes 45. So shoes don't sell for a lot. So if we're going to make any money off them, we're going to have to mass produce them. Let's turn on immigration. Get some more people in here. And happiness is sitting at 96. Nobody needs anything because I've got everything. A little too much of everything. And we're full up of stone. What do we got? What do we got? We got 2,300 polished stone, which I think is all we can handle. We've got 5,809 stone. So, like I said before, I'm going to creep back here and start working on some additional castle parts. Alright, so if my goal was to spend a lot of time and use a lot of stone, I did okay. 2,854 stone required, and we're currently sitting on 5,000, so not all of it. 997 tools. We have 1,900 tools. 172 planks. We have 704 planks. It's going to be blue. I've got another bridge going. Put a couple of doors in. And we have walkways that are going to go in between here. And let's go. There we go. And it looks like it's going to build just fine. So that should keep people busy for a while. While I continue to build out the new shoe and deer line. We now have 1,019 villagers, and we're not so full as we were before. I slowed it down while I was working on the church, so I'm going to speed it up again. And I think we need more hunters for one thing. And you're actually going out there to hunt? And where did I put my hunting zones? Out here? Yeah, let's put some more hunting huts over here. And you know we're going to have to put in another fence because they're going to want to track across that. If she didn't already. Where'd she come from? I don't know where she came from. She might not leave. When you go from a hunter's hut to a in the woods, you might not leave a trail. I guess you're wearing, I don't know, you're wearing soft shoes? Maybe our new soft shoes? See, there goes another dude. So, right, let's make some more hunter's huts. And I said that was the front, right? Yep. And the others are over here. Right, we'll just line them up against the woods without tearing down any of those. Here's one. Here's another one. There's another one. We got the people. We got the jobs. Just fit if you just right there. Okay. Should I draw any more hunting zone areas? We could draw it over in here. We could extend it down over in here. Oh, there's the limit to our property. So right over like this. There we go. Okay. So far nobody's complained, though. Honestly, I haven't been looking. And you'll build up there. I suspect we're going to need another fence. Let's put another fence in. This is the fence without gaps. We could put it through the woods. Why not? Shift, click, there we go. And we'll kind of snake through the, whoa, snake through the woods here. Pull out a little bit. Right, there we go, up here. And then over here. And then over here. And we'll end up over in here, perhaps. We'll see how that works out. You shouldn't be able to walk anything when you get out there, right? So we're gonna build some more of those. And then we'll need to make some more shoes. And we might as well just build onto this area here. Now, where do I own? All the way to here. So let's put some more shoemaker workshops. Let's just line the road with them. Right? One there. And one there. Where did I say my property line was? Right. Okay. And we'll go back in here then. And back in here. And yeah, we'll take out some trees for these guys. One back in here. It's the new Riverside shoe industry. River shoes. You've heard of the River Walk. Well, this is where you get your shoes. Alright, let's try out some flags. So the flags are under monuments because they're a bridge of sort. The pole and flag set. And we will put it back here. We'll put the first one right here. Look at all these people moving around. Let's slow you down a little bit. Pole. Right, let's raise it up. It's going to have to be higher than that. Maybe like so. And I'm going to put you right on the edge, but not inside. Right on the edge. Right there. Actually, we don't want to hit the roof either because that looks silly. There, like so. And we want to twist it. I said zoom in. There. Twist it so it's going to hit the light. Like so. Am I still good? I think so. Alright. And let's put in a few of these. Right, so I had to remember to high prioritize all those things I built because everybody's working on the church first. In the meantime, remember I put most of these warehouses on empty, except not this one for some reason. Because why? Well, we don't want to empty the glass. We're going to have to store glass somewhere else. I'm going to have to use glass. But we don't want this warehouse stuck right in the middle of there. We have a warehouse over here, right? Yeah, let's change you to glass. Glass, 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 glass. There we go, glass, right? And then, because you'll stay around, and then we'll come over here, and in this one, in the awkward location, we'll do empty stock for all of this, and the glass should get moved. Okay? And then we did empty stock for this. The stock is empty. We're going to fire you and destroy this. And then you are empty stock, but you still have stock. So get on that. And you are now empty. Elizabeth, you're out. And you are now empty. So Parola, whatever your name was, you're out. And, right, you are out. And you don't have anything, and so you're gone. And this, he held. Anyway, you don't have any stone left, so you're out. And this is destroyed. Okay. So we're keeping one warehouse over here. What's this warehouse? Tools? We're keeping the tools warehouses. What's this? Stone? Dobarkhan. You're gone. And this is bulldozed, right? So we're freeing up some area for some more building. And these stonecutter camps, I fired everybody. And your stone's gone. Good. And your stone's gone. Good. And gone. Good. And gone. Good. Now watch me need a lot of stone. And what are you up to? You are empty stock, but we're still waiting to empty. I need to use more stone. And what are you? Your tools. Yeah, you know, see, the thing is, your planks and glass, and I'd like to say, what are you? Okay, you're stone. I tell you what, let's wipe this out. You're full, right? I'm keeping it all. I don't know what to do with that. We have 829 coal. Wow. And we have 260 iron ore. So actually we don't have too much iron ore. But we have too much just about everything else. You're empty stock, and we're waiting impatiently for that to happen. And you are oh, I forgot to set you to empty. You should be empty stock as well. And then for some of these warehouses that are tucked back in here, I may just change what they collect. But a nice neighborhood through here, I think, would be ideal. So, building complete Shoemaker's workshop. Okay, so some of these are getting finished. The Hunter's Hut's getting finished. Yeah, I gotta figure out where I want to put these warehouses. If I don't want them here, where I want to put them. Because we have all these warehouses over here, too. But anyway, let's deal with all these things getting finished. Finished. Where are they? Here they are. Yes, and you have decided to take the correct route through the woods, which is good. Perhaps the fence should have gone that way as well. But, anyway, it doesn't matter. Who do we got as far as unemployeds? Ainmere, 126 meters. You're in. And if I could click on that. And, imagine you killing some deer. There. Imagantia. And what else are we here? Amphilicia. Okay. And yeah, watch this. They're gonna start jumping around now. There they go. Giric. We're getting further and further away, but that's just the way it is. And Java. Gotcha. Right? Yeah, you talk about ramping this place up fast. And Yvette. Gotcha. Alright. And then finally, Yingeraim, if you say so. Okay, now we're going to have a lot of venison and a lot of leather. And these things are all getting built. Good. Oops, you're not done. And you are done. Anybody close over here? Oh, yeah, everybody's close over here. Look, Sen, 44 meters, unemployed. Perfect. And Scandal. That's a name right there. You're in. And then what do we got over here? Reginaldus. I swear I employed you somewhere else. Just a second. Just a second. Stephen. No, it was Raldolphus. Alright. Let's get back over here. Nope. Click on the box. Reginaldus. And Sandry. And then over here we have Aus. I don't know how to pronounce that. Not that I know how to pronounce the other ones, but at least I'm comfortable with my attempt. Konang is in here. And building complete Shoemakers. I think they're all finished now. Odo. Gotcha. Gotta be careful. These things are gonna start hopping around. Ibit. Yep. And then I think you were under construction when I last checked. You were. Now you're done. Aldard. And Annibal. Alright. Start making some stuff. You got your own little market right here. You've only sold one shoe. One pair of shoes. Good. And people are building right across the street. Don't build on the path. Where did I block off the area? I did. Okay. You can't be too forgiving with these people. Alright. And then, so we've got the hunter huts going on. We've got the fences to keep them out of the grapes. I've got some more room over here for grapes, I believe. These are oaks, but yeah, I could still do some more grapes. If we would need more grapes, right now we have 554 grapes. So it's not the most plentiful of stock, but I don't want to see trading. I didn't want to see that. I wanted to see this. Minus 4,000, not too bad. But you know, as soon as that extra castle part gets finished, yeah, the upkeep cost is going to skyrocket. Our number one at the moment is clothing at 5,460, followed by berries at 4,900. And did we flip? I think we did. So berries might have won. Nope. Bread squeaked out a win with 5,310. Berries a close second with 5,280. We did sell over 1,000 grapes, so we got that much going for us. Right? And then, yeah, do I want to... Was I still rationalizing this? We're still going to need more stone. Have we gotten all the stone yet? I don't think so. What do we got? No. Well, we've gotten 1,691 out of 2,350 something. 2,300 and something stone. So there's a chance we can empty all that out. And I will be building more actual castle pieces soon. Soon. But, and then, yeah, like I said, as soon as we clear that area out, if I can find it, yeah, I'm going to have to do a nice path through here. I picture this as the really posh part of, because we do have a church right here, the really posh part of the neighborhood. Where all the houses upgrade, if I can get them to upgrade, and right, it's more formal than the rest of the area because it's right across from the behemoth. I'm gonna have to take those ladders down at some point, but what a pain. Where am I gonna store them all? All right, I'm gonna squeeze a few more markets in here while I'm impatiently waiting for everything to finish. Market, and we've got both shoes and deer meat, so let's put a goods stall, and we can combine this up, a goods stall and a food stall, because they won't interfere with each other. There we go, and that'll give us some more stuff. That is right here. And then I was looking over here. I didn't really leave myself room for markets over here, which might not be good. Maybe by the well. What does the zoning look like here? Yeah, I guess I could chop down this. Okay, let's take a bite out of this. All right, and I think I got everybody. And so let's then build some markets. And we'll do some food, and we'll combine that with, oh, what else should we do? Should we do clothing over here? Yeah, let's do clothing, because we already have shoes just to the right there. So we can combine 3 of different types. And then let's do luxury. There we go, 3. Luxury's not going to sell over here. Clothing may not even sell over here initially. It should be all about the food. So let's take this back. I'm keeping it all. This is a food stall, right? Yeah. So this should be berries. And then I'm gonna have to do more. I'm gonna have to do a bread over here for 2 types of food. And I guess I'll go ahead and do clothing. Good stall. Man, that is right next to this. And this is a green tent. Alright, and let's scoot these over a little closer to the well. Yeah, you scoot right over here. And you scoot over here. And you scoot over here. Hopefully that leaves everybody enough room. Alright, and start, and start. You guys are probably going to start complaining about housing. Yeah, you are. I'm going to have to high prioritize these buildings. Because when the church is building, it throws everything off. I already did this one. Alright, because you two are the same. I got you. Yes, okay. Yeah, I need to find where some of these builders live. So you know what? Here's how I should do that. I will sort by arrival. And then if I find unemployeds up in here, like you, Forderus, if I look at your home, you're going to be right over in here. Yeah, you're going to be a builder. So all these will turn into builders. And we probably have a few more. I don't see any unemployeds up here. Here, Elizabeth, where are you at? Right here, right next to this. Yeah, you were probably warehouse transporters. That's what I'm trying to say. And paralleling a builder. Okay, you're going to fetch some resources. And we'll scroll down here a little bit further. And I don't see... I could miss some... Hilda, whatever your name is. Also over here, yeah, builder. And that gives us a few more builders. As we're getting into our vine growers now. And then we'll have to scroll all the way down for all these unemployed. Good grief. But that's okay. 1,047 villagers. And how are we doing as far as shoe sales go? You only have 7. You've only sold 3. That's interesting. So we're not making them? We have 1 leather, so it's not for lack of leather. Or we don't have too much leather yet. We're not producing too much leather. We have 146 barrels. Uh-oh. We need to make more wine. And that's exactly what I was talking about here. Exactly what I was talking about. Yeah. There we go. And I didn't encroach into any zones, did I? Nope. This is going to put the monastery under construction until we get these wineries built. What the heck? Let's build some wineries, and then we'll have to concede. We've got plenty of villagers. Edit. Winery is what I want. Produces wine in exchange for all kinds of crap. And let's put them all in the same kind of direction here. And you're going to go back by the fence. Actually, you're going to squeeze you back in here? Maybe? Without... I don't know where they come in. Maybe back like this. Alright, and another winery. Oh, let's try it right here. Let's not build too many first. Let's not get carried away. We'll just do 2 of them. And we will start, and we will high prioritize construction. And we'll make more wine before it's time. And we'll see how that goes. Somebody bought a shoe. 6 shoes. And really, yeah, you're coming up from... people that need shoes or clothing, I think have to be, commoners, right? Citizens want luxuries, commoners want clothing, serfs want just food. Because food is the most important thing. And so what else is going on? Oh yeah, that flag got finished. Let's check it out. You can just barely see it here. There it is, a flag, right? And yeah, this is slowly being built. Oh look, this is almost done. This is almost done. You know, the one thing neat about building onto this is you never know how it's going to look until you know, I'm just slapping in pieces, trying to make sure everything lines up. Some are a little faster than others. I'll spend a minute on 2 pieces, and then the 3rd piece I'll spend 5 minutes trying to line it up right. But overall, yeah, it looks pretty good. It's really hard to make it look bad, honestly. But, right, okay, we've stared at that enough. Thank you, bells. We're gonna need more markets. We're not selling enough deer meat. So where is a main market here? Oh wait, how about one of our castle markets? Do I still have berries, and more berries? This is grapes. What are you doing? What are you doing? Looking to fill your needs. You're on free time. You lazy bum. There, you've got 50, you've got 44 berries, 45 berries, 24 berries. What if we can, yeah, let's change you from berries to deer. Okay? And, alright, it screws up with the in-game stuff too. It treated the already reserved as reserved, so they thought they were coming from berries, but they ended up with some deer meat. Alright. 94 happiness now, probably because we have even more that need homes. Yeah, 70 due to the fact that the monastery is under construction. But we're getting there. We're getting there. And how's the shoe market doing? Have you made any shoes yet? It takes 4 leather to make 1 shoe. Actually, it seems like it takes 4 leather to make 2 shoes. I'm not sure if that's accurate or not. But, right? Yeah, we'll just see how this balances out. Alright, my new markets got done. And so, I was going to put berries here. Very important. And let's find a villager. Acid, you are right next door. And then over here, we've got 2 markets, and I was going to do... Oh, not deer. Maybe deer. And it's just down the road a little bit. Let's do... We have 1,000 of bread. And then for goods, let's do the clothing. And let's pick some unemployed. Luke! And Oswald. Alright. Start some sales, man. And I did high prioritize this building, so they're in there now. Because I forgot to, and it wasn't building. And, right, the wineries are going up, but everything with the monastery is slow. So it takes a while. In the meantime, I forgot, or I was being silly, the flags are a monument, which means only one of them, the first one, needs to be where a builder can reach it, and then you can put the other ones where builders can't reach it, but it's okay. So I've just been adding on, because this is all one. You just keep doing poles, right? Make it tall enough that you can reach it, and then you can bury it in the middle of these buildings. Alright, I'm going to do half of them. I'll do the right half this time out. And, right, we're putting 2 right at the top. And we'll see how that looks. Let's start construction. And everybody's bringing wood, so hey, we have enough builders, but we'll prioritize them anyway just to make sure. We're going to build all these flags. But it does work just like the monuments. As long as that first one is accessible, they'll build all the ones even if they're buried in the middle here. Right, and we have successfully emptied out more warehouses. How about that? The glass is now 0, so you're out of a job. Actually, Effeld, I want you to be a builder. Let's just get you to be a builder right now. And then let's destroy this place. And same with you, Caton. This is empty. So let's change you into a builder. There you go. And bulldoze this place. Keeping it all. And add in a little list. You are going to be a builder. And that place is bulldozed. And then what's going on over here? Where was the warehouse with the... It's right over here. I'm going to keep you here for a minute because, you know what? Let's have you take on some tools. Okay, you're the local hardware store. Everybody needs it. No matter how posh the neighborhood, everybody needs a hardware store. All right, so now you go get some tools. And yes, look, I'm remembering to hit the green check marks again so that it starts working. How about that? It's like I learned something. And what are you selling? Yeah, luxury market right here. This is good. That's good. And you are empty now. Good. You are going to become a builder and bulldoze. And then now we've got this little problem. Your tools. Let's empty stock and see if you can take them to the other warehouse. Okay? And hopefully that'll be the case. Otherwise, I might stick in another warehouse over here. Yeah, how are the, how's it looking? We have 14 shoes, 47 deer, 3 leather. Definitely sell more. The castle, I keep wanting to say that CH word, is not done yet. So I'm not being charged for it yet. Minus 3,400, but that will go in the wrong direction as soon as we start paying maintenance on the new pieces. And do we have, the flags are almost finished? Some of them are almost finished. You can almost see them now. Alright, that's going to be it for now. When we come back, if I can empty all these warehouses out, which I will be able to do, it's time to start... Hey, it's the trader guy. It's time to start building up this neighborhood. Making it this nice posh... We'll call it the posh downtown district. And the trader guy again. Happiness is back up now. Only 3 villagers are liking housing, and that should sort itself out soon. And everybody, well, not as many people are full as I thought would be, but we still have too many berries being produced. And the farms, we now have too much wheat being produced. Holy cow. What are those guys carrying? What are those? I wonder if those are the grape pickers, or what do they call the grape pickers? Trader guy number 2, or the same guy running around in circles. We don't know. But anyway, right. That's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. Oh, wait. There, that's better. Yeah. I've done a view from this direction many times, but not without all these buildings here. It'll look a lot better without this warehouse, and I think they're moving the goods out of this warehouse. Yeah. Yeah, it's another with the little thing. Maybe you put the... I have no idea what those are. I'll have to figure that out. Alright. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you later.